Hello and welcome to the customized training for the Charles at Buckhead. To access your site, you're going to go up to this customized URL right up here, www.charlesbuckhead.com, and enter your username and password in. If you need your username and password, please contact your building management and they would be happy to give that to you. Once you've entered your username and password, just like any other internet-based software, you're going to hit the enter button, site. To begin, you can see that the site has been customized specifically for the Charles. We have your logo up here and a lovely photo of the building behind the site. If you go along the top, you'll see that your name will appear here and your unit number. Below your name, if you click on the My Profile link, you will be taken to a section of the site where you are able to update your contact information, change your login and password, enter emergency contact information, set your notification preferences, specifically if you would like a text message when a package is delivered to the building. You can update your public profile. We'll go over this in just a second. Custom fields information just means you could enter in your birthday and your birthday information for the building to know. There's additional unit information. Vehicle information just to verify the vehicle information that the building has, and or if you would like to enter your vehicle information. And then the pet registry is if you would like to enter your pet information for the building to have on file. Okay. Going back to the main page, we can go into the NeighborNet section. This is that public profile that I was mentioning before. By default, the system is going to have your public profile as private. But if you would like to share your whatever information you would elect to share in the building directory, we can just take a look at what that looks like right here by going to Show My Neighbors. And here you can see your neighbors' information that they have chosen to share. And you can see that some people have chosen to share a photo and maybe some information about themselves, while other people have just chosen to share their name and their unit number. So this is totally customizable, and other people have just chosen to share their name. Like I said, this is totally customizable. So if you would like to add your information to the resident directory, you can go here to My Public Profile and just click on this View Edit My Profile link. From here, you would click Edit Activate My Public Profile. And then again, the system really wants to make sure that you understand that you will be activating your public profile and making it so that other people can see your information in the building. And now from here, you can really customize what it is that you would like to share and even upload a photo for others to see. Okay. Once you're done, you would click Save My Public Profile. But I'm going to click Deactivate the Public Profile just so we don't have this test unit appearing in your resident directory. All right, moving on, the other part of this site is this bulletin board. Here in the bulletin board, this is where you can post information like recommendations for contractors or nannies or pet sitters, housekeepers, all that kind of information. You can post that here. You can view the bulletin board by clicking on View Recent Postings. And then from here, you can click Add a New Post if you would like to add a post. And from here, you could share that you have a couch for sale. You could share that maybe a foundation that you're working with is having an event this weekend. And then you could also share recommendations. To do so, you would just click your category. Let's say I was looking for a recommendation for a good pet sitter. Would enter in the subject, and the system is automatically going to enter in your information. And you can select whether you would like it to show or not for others to see. And then the last thing you would do is select the duration of the post. So let's say I needed this pet sitter recommendation within the next week because I was going on vacation the following week. So in that case, I would just put 7 days for the duration of the post and then enter in the information that I was requesting. Okay. Once you're done, you would click Submit this post. The post would go to management. They would review it, just make sure the contents were appropriate, And then once they approve the posting, others in the building will be able to see it and comment on it. Once people have commented on your post, you would get an email notification and be able to log on to Building Link and view the comments. And that's the bulletin board. The last aspect of this NeighborNet dashboard is the pet park. This is just a kind of fun section of the site where you're able to upload information about your pet, maybe even a picture, to share with others in the building. So yeah, you can do that again by just clicking on this Add a Pet button and then filling out the form. If you would like to add it to the building's internal pet registry, you would just click on this button right here. Okay. All right, back to the home screen. Below the NeighborNet section, you're going to have this services and offers section with the directory of local vendors. This is a really important part of the site that your building has worked on to create some customized recommendations for vendors within your area. So if you need, say, a locksmith, you can just come right here to the section and click on the doors and locks and view the information about that vendor and contact them, hopefully. All right, back to the home screen. Under building info, you have my deliveries. This is just where you're able to see what deliveries have been checked into the building and need to be picked up for you. You can also enter in any permission to enter instructions for your unit. You can see right here, there's one for this unit saying the architect has permission to enter until June 2020. Oops, looks like that's expired. So to expire any instructions that, well, to enter new instructions, you would just go up here to this Add New Instruction button and fill out the form, most importantly, selecting the type. If you are giving a permission to enter to, say, a housekeeper, just to add an additional level of security, you could add a photo of that housekeeper, and then just remember to include the first and last name of your housekeeper and what days and times they come to clean your unit. Same thing with a dog walker or any kind of childcare worker who might work in your apartment. If you need to erase or delete an instruction, or if it's no longer valid, then what you can do is go here to Edit View Details, click on Edit, and then click on this Expire Immediately button. And once I click Update, the instruction will be deleted. Okay? All right, that's the instructions. Going back to the home screen, we also have the Amenity Reservations. This is where you can create a request for a reservation. You can see right here, you can see what is currently being reserved. If you would like to reserve a amenity for yourself, you can just click on this Add New Reservation. Select what it is that you would like to reserve. So let's say you wanted to reserve the guest suite. You would check with the days. To make your request, you can just review the information that, review the days and times that the amenity is available. You can select the date that you would like to reserve the amenity. You can enter in a description. And then please, please, please make sure you review the document. So this is going to let you know what it is that you need for your reservation. It is also going to be something that you need to print and fill out and submit the relevant payment information for your reservation. Now, if this information has not been received within 4 days of the reservation being made, the system is to automatically decline your reservation. So you can see right here, if requests are automatically declined after 4 days if the request is not approved. Building management will approve your request when they have received all of the appropriate information and payments. Okay? And that's the amenity reservations. Communicate with management. This is just where you're able to send a message to your management team. The building library, this is going to have all of your building documents, including board documents, committees, financial documents, insurance policies. This is where all of these relevant documents live. Going back to the home screen, your calendar, this is where all the lovely events for your building live. You can see what is coming up for the month by looking at this month view. And then if you go back to the home page, you'll see right here under upcoming events that the events for the week will be posted. And then just keep an eye up here in the announcements. Your building will rotate, your building management is going to rotate these announcements and just kind of post about events that are coming up in the building. So it's good to keep an eye on this announcements page up here. And that is your Building Link website. It is here for your convenience. So please enjoy. Thank you.